think they want a fast break. They're so tired.
Worthy. But if they hit that 10 or 12-foot jumper from the baseline, Worthy and McAdoo, they'll hang in there as we're nearly 4 minutes gone by in this third period. Kareem is on Maxwell on a switch.
You know, Kareem is playing like a KGO pro.
Parrish, and John Vanak is called illegal defense against Los Angeles.
Kareem is playing like a KGO pro, Dick. He's running up and down the court selectively when he knows he can help.
The illegal defense. The first time it's a warning, second time it's a technical. Here's the reaction to Larry Bird's three-point shot.
We didn't see much leadership from Larry Bird, or it looked like, but when he hits that three-point play, look at those happy faces.
Exactly 4 minutes gone by in the third period. Boston is in front. From the Forum in Inglewood, 3:30 Eastern. One of these teams will have taken a 3-2 lead in the series in the best-of-7 championship. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the all-time leading scorer in the NBA, really struggling from the field. 5 for 19 in the heat. It's not easy when you're 37 or any age, really.
And it really affects bigger people more quickly than the smaller people. But Kareem is a very smart player. He's pacing himself. He's sometimes not coming up on offense. And if Parrish hustles back, they're going to have 5 defenders against 4 offensive Lakers.
Kareem with 14.6 rebounds. You saw the numbers on Larry Bird, who's having a terrific ball game. Under 8 minutes to go. Third period. Parrish arcs it. Short. Magic Johnson has it. And you can be sure that Dennis Johnson won't be far behind. Now Henderson picks up Magic Johnson. Sloughing off inside on James Worthy. Bird gets a piece of it. And a foul is called. Larry Bird is really upset. He blocked the first shot, and then a foul is called.
Man, a terrific defensive move to help out on Worthy. Gets right in there, swats it away. And here's McGee. Somebody let him get loose. He'll step on his grandmother's face to get a rebound, particularly an offensive rebound.
Foul is on Larry Bird, his third. Team fouls are 3 and 3 right now. And Mike McGee is shooting 2. This is the first. Do you think the main Laker problem stems from the fact that their big center is not scoring more points now?
Well, he is 80% of their set offense. When he's getting it together down in that low post, it makes everything else a little bit easier.
What else is the key to this point?
Well, they haven't. The Lakers got their fast break going, and Boston is much content to play to slow down tempo.
Magic Johnson. On the miss by Parrish. McAdoo. And if you're looking for another offensive threat, Bob McAdoo could be it.
Well, when you got that outside shot going like he does tonight, you've got a weapon, and nobody will be able to turn him off because once he gets going, he's tough.
The Lakers have run off 7 straight points. The Celtic lead was 12. Now it is 5. Under 7 minutes to play. Henderson misses. This is the third period. And now the Lakers trying to get something going on the pace game. Worthy. And James Worthy brings the Lakers to within 3, and Casey Jones is off the bench to signal a timeout. 9 in a row run off by the LA Lakers. They ran off 18 in a row in game number 3, and we'll be back. The Celtics answered that 7-point rally by the Lakers with an 8-2 spurt of their own, and this man, Robert Parrish, who has only 6 points and 8 rebounds, but has been a demon on defense, along with Dennis Johnson, who has 17 points. Both of these players emerged in game number 4 in the Celtics' overtime victory at the Forum, and we will be back at the Forum in Inglewood for game 6.
And normally when you get tired, a guy like Larry Bird starts to miss from the outside. All big people start to front rim things. But here he is. He's just hitting that long outside shot. He wants to win this thing so badly. I don't think he's even considering being tired.
Tommy, you've had a lot of rough nights in a lot of heat, and I know that Brent talked about that triple overtime with Phoenix. Was that the most grueling night you spent here?
It sure was, because much like Hugh Evans, I got dehydrated in that triple overtime and passed out in the locker room in front of the press. Now there's Kareem. And actually just passed out right there in front of the newspaper guy.
Of course, you're talking about that great game in 1976. Tommy Heinsohn guiding the Celtics to the title over Phoenix. Good feed from Magic Johnson to Mike McGee. 76-69, 4:20 to go in the third period. Henderson, alley-oop, Paris. So Paris got behind McAdoo. They went back door, and it worked.
Well, Nader was playing the play. Thought he was going to try and come to the low post, and they double-crossed him. A little alley-oop to Paris.
Steal by Bird. McHale deflected it. And Johnson tips it out of bounds. Still Boston ball. And you can see the Celtic bench very much in this game. Leading 78-69. 9-point lead. Biggest margin for Boston was 12. Henderson. And Swen Nader clears it to McGee. Celtics getting back on defense. McGee went around, but without the ball. And an offensive foul called against L.A. Dennis Johnson was hit in the face.
McGee was determined to take it strong to the hoop, and Dennis Johnson had him played absolutely perfectly.
4 personal fouls now on Mike McGee, who was a starter most of the playoffs until the move made by Pat Riley in the 6th game at Phoenix to put in James Worthy at forward and Michael Cooper at guard, and it worked. Right now, the Celtics lead in a 2-2 series. Here's Bird again. McHale over the top, may have been hit, and he has been. 5 personal fouls on Kevin McHale as he tried to go over the top. Byron Scott is coming in for the first time in the ball game, the rookie Laker guard.
You can't worry about fouling out. You got to go and do your job. There's McHale over the top. And I don't think there was that much contact on that play, to tell you the truth. He had his hands on the ball like the other 2 plays.
15 foul. McAdoo will go to the line to shoot 2.
He's got the weirdest free throw shot, Bob McAdoo. When I first saw him in the Olympic tryouts, he didn't hit. They told me he scored 38 points a game in college. I couldn't believe it.
1 out of 2 for Bob McAdoo. So McGee went out, and Byron Scott, the rookie from Arizona State, is in the ball game. He's a good outside shooter. Here's McHale inside, blocked by Nader, I believe. And here come the Lakers, trying to cut it to 6. Nader off the rim. And a foul, loose ball against James Worthy. And all the gentlemen from North Carolina did was nod his head to Earl Strom.
McAdoo on a terrific play. McHale's got position A in the low post, and McAdoo from behind knocks it away. Here comes the big guy.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar comes into the ball game. James Worthy,
he probably used up the whole bottle of oxygen.
Picks up his 3rd personal foul. Anything that helps. So Kareem is back. He has scored 14 points. Danny Ainge is back in the ball game.
If he starts floating, we'll know it was helium.
But when he gets up to the banners, then you'll know something, right? Here's Kevin McHale, who's playing with 5 personal fouls. Why is Casey Jones keeping McHale in the game with 5 fouls?
Casey believes that he needs McHale in the ball game right now to make his statement. And McHale will play hard with 5 fouls. They still got Maxwell on the bench.